All right, y'all. Perfect. So that place got covered. We will now go back and repair this town that was destroyed. First, let's... oh, we have to build the bridge. So let's build a bridge. Let's get started. And let's repair as well. So we're going to do both of our missions in that spot. We don't want the Gorgons any stronger. We don't want those guys any stronger. Gosh, look at this area. It's all flooded. It's awful. Oh, whoa, they made it in? Okay. I thought it was next. I thought that was like the next tile over. All right. A yawning cave invites them. Hey, I'm not set on going through with this, you know? This isn't about you anymore. I don't want to back down from a challenge. They make their way down to the dark. I'm not saying we're being fools, but like, do we have any reason to take the exile at her word? I mean, she seemed to know what she was talking about, which I guess is admittedly strange. Exactly, a worrisome topic to be an expert in, isn't it? Anyway, look, half-broken wall here and a chamber on the other side of it. They're able to duck and sidle through a jagged crack in the ancient stonework. It's meant to be sealed, I guess. Mortar and stone crumble still more as they scrape by. How many generations ago? Mortar's coming away like cake paste. On the other side. Oh, wow. It looks like... She said it was buried. I didn't think she meant, you know, buried. It reads, everlasting rest now cradles our bright hero, Arya Anastales, who tore our world from the talons of a hungry evil, and gave her life to free us from tyranny. Whoa. So this jewel we're meant to find, it has to be buried with her bones? This is wrong. Or, well, this lady doesn't need it. Let's start digging. Let's look at character sheets. I'm curious. Where is Gianna? Okay. She's proud, a clown, and nostalgic. Quenlin is greedy, thorny, and loyal. All right. I wouldn't think that they would exhume bones, essentially. This is basically asking us to defile this crypt in order to get whatever that person asked us for. But, not gonna lie, you know, the witch lady seemed a little suspicious. I think, like, we've seen what they've been saying as they've been coming down through here. They've already been a little hesitant and like, maybe we should trust her, I don't know. And I think that them questioning this, I'm going to say, this is wrong. I think that's the appropriate response. So they leave without the treasure they've been sent for. The tomb, earth, remains undisturbed. I think that Bailey woman, something's familiar about her. Interesting. Deserves another visit. Okay, it keeps going. Quenlin? Yes? Well, I don't know. I'm suddenly just thinking about it, and it's all right, Gianna. Nothing's over. They traveled back to the home of Bailey Clover, intent on getting answers. If things go sideways, sure. Bailey, we're back. Fast, a pair of creeping pennywits. Your task wasn't easy, Bailey. We crossed wild country and battled the elements to reach that cavern. And you found it, all right? We lost our way once or twice. I mean the jewel? Right. Well, as for that... You didn't get it. You sent us a desecrated tomb. And I told you the price would be a heavy one. Oh, well. Isn't there something else we could fetch you that would require less, evil-type stuff? Well, sweetheart, no. I need the Dwemeraldine prison that contains my immortal soul. Oh? That does sound fairly unique. Yeah. I know your voice. You're the woman who cursed me, aren't you? Your voice, I hear you in the night, don't I? That crackling voice. Wait, what? All right, fine, yes, that was me. You may as well know it all at this point. My name isn't Bailey, why would it be? No, call me Volta of Grave Mountain. For I am the Vulture Queen herself.
In the charred and sun-ra days before the... Wait, you're getting this, right? You understand what I'm doing?
You're explaining the thing.
All right, perfect. So, in the charred and sun-ra days before the rise of the tree talkers and star watchers of the wave-wandering poets, in those scorched and beautiful days, I was Volta of Grey Mountain, who conquered all the lands and peoples with my span. My soldiers were strong and plentiful as the stones. I stooped over every town, farm, and tower, plucked every goblet of joy that pleased me. And my reign would have lasted forever if not for a certain acne-scarred thing. A lady is what she was. Aria Anastalis. Her awful and cumbersome name disguised, she came to me with a beautiful jewel, lied to me. And as I looked upon the gem, she spoke a rhyme. My immortal soul poured from me. My essence was imprisoned within the jewel for all eternity, leaving my body, this shell you see before you, powerless, but alive. Over millennia I've roved. For untold stretches of time I was so weak I could barely eat, but I did hunger. Hunger was all I had.
But you found the strength to curse me?
Ah, yes. Around the time you were a child, Quenlin, a mighty quake split the earth. The sealed chamber where Anastalis was buried with my powers must have broken. This allowed some of my strength to seep back to me. Unfortunately, the hallowed tomb still repelled my gaze, my steps, my efforts to attack it. The words of the spell demanded the hands of someone with good intentions. Such a person would be able to remove the jewel. Ingeniously, then, I laid a curse on the child. One's destined to be a hero, one capable of seeking out and exhuming the jewel. Once retrieved, I would bind the curse into the gem in place of my own soul, freeing me entirely, and at last.
And so the nature of my curse is...
Oh, it'll kill you! Unless this body of mine dies first. Oh, well, guess I'll have to start over.
Just like...
Oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. Swap that weapon. Yeah, might as well just do this from range, you know? Bye, Bailey. Did it. Oh, whoa! All right, new warrior. Ability. Endurance. Beth has armor and warding. Thundering Challenge. Once per combat as a swift action, Beth frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. Or Raider. As a swift action, Beth can start a fire on an empty tile or break a piece of adjacent scenery, dealing 3 damage to all foes adjacent to the scenery. Honestly, on theme, we're going Raider. Because... Fire Squad, y'all. Pretty much everybody else has fire. Why not give it to Beth? They're all learning how to set fires. So passes... Who? Volta? Let's burn the house, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, we can vote on this one, though. So... Let's do a poll for this one. I'll explain it to y'all what we got. We got Sharpshooter, Through Shot, Heroism, and Ember Arrows upgrade, because she already has Ember Arrows 1, right? So Sharpshooter, she deals +1 damage and has +1 range with ranged attacks. Awesome stuff. Also gives bows no minimum range, which means she can also shoot from up close. So if a guy's right next to her, she can still fire. Through Shot is the piercing shot that will actually fire through enemies into other enemies. Good move. Heroism, once per combat, you click it basically to gain an extra action point, and you can do multiple attacks that turn. So it's like for one turn, you can do a bunch of hits. Pretty powerful. And then finally, upgrading Ember Arrows. As a swift action once per turn, Gianna can move to a tile adjacent to a fire within 4 tiles. I think Hunter has that, so they can literally teleport right next to the fire. Why did Gianna get this? This was technically Gianna's quest. I know that it was to solve the curse for Quenlin, but it was also, I think, more of a test of Gianna's loyalty. These quests seem to be based out of the quests that, or the characteristics that you give your characters. And so I believe this was about her loyalty more than it was about Quenlin's adventure. But Quenlin might also level up from this. Those two were both required for the quest. She just might have been the first one to get the level up. And through shot is the winner. All right, Gianna's gonna have them piercing maneuvers. Okay, let us then, we're building that bridge and we're doing that. I think we're, oh wait, where did they go for their quest? That's the question. So we're gonna let's hit bridge. Bridge, there we go. Okay. So now, who do we want to send to the final battle? Because that's what's happening. Scouts. So, I think final battle, gotta have Hunter. I mean, we gotta have the OG 3, right? These 3 gotta be there. They've been here from the beginning. So, I mean, obviously, Calico, I mean, all of our characters are good. I think Calico, we got to put her in. She's probably the strongest in all the land. So then, I think we're gonna have Twitch chat vote on the final character to go in. Let's do a poll. Gianna, Kryle, and Quenlin. They all have good reason to be there, right? Gianna, Royson and Hunter's child, would maybe want to be there during the battle. Quenlin, trained under Hunter, right? Definitely, she's been with the squad, I think, as long as Gianna. Or Kryle, the greatest warrior in all the land, who just, you know, has a trust fund. Yeah, Gianna. People want Gianna in there. People want the father-daughter time. All right. Another thing to notice is, and this is just like for y'all watching at home, trying to figure out how the game works. You have this labor number as well. So different characters are better at different tasks. And so when it says like labor 0.6, that means she's not going to be very good at whatever it is you're trying to have her do. So like mystics are really good at searching for items, whereas hunters are really good at scouting, that kind of thing. And warriors are good at building. All right, let's go. AO says, story-wise, Crowderong could make sense because he wants to have a legacy for defeating Yulstrix. Yeah, I like the idea, though, of him claiming credit but not actually having been there, you know? Yeah, I was a part of that team. You know, our team did it. I was part of the squad. All right, let's get y'all repairing that, though. You're going to give me an opportunity right before we're going to go do the final battle. Gonna have to turn right back around, y'all. Things in Clover Pass are drunk or sleeping. The last greasy lights wobble in quiet windows. At least, mostly quiet. La 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 la. That man's a mess. The merry stumbler scrapes along the back alley, fragments of foamy song following after, fading into the early dew. The night doesn't slosh so easily in every belly. What's wrong? You look like you're about to go belly up in the whiskey pond. Just lately, I don't know. Don't worry about it. I wonder if I know what it is. I don't even know what it is. You're out of shape. You have to exercise more. You have to get your blood going, your lungs pumping. It really does your body and mind some good. Helps refocus on your goals. Calico, normal people don't. What? What's that face for? Because I just had the perfect idea. There's a mystical order. They live out in seclusion. They're all about training the body to unshackle the mind. I'm sure they teach us 1 or 2 tricks, or at least give us a quiet meal. So they set out in the morning, much too early. Oh, this is great. All right. We won't send Beth. We will send Hunter? Yeah. Stop. Bring the rest of y'all who are going to scout back this way first. And we'll do some other stuff while they go all the way around the world. Look at how far they have to go. How long is it going to take to get there? 76 days travel time. And then it'll be another 76 days to get back. I cannot build a bridge there. This map has been the worst map ever generated in Wildermyth history. I'm gonna say it. I mean, this has been the trolliest map I've ever gotten. And it's the tutorial. We got these mountains blocking me here. We got these mountains blocking me here. We got that mountain blocking me there. We got this lake here, this lake here. There is so much crap in the way. But we will endeavor to do it all, y'all. You're just gonna have a lot of flooded tiles. All right, that's how we're doing. Okay. So what we're gonna do over here is they are gonna still scout out these areas and try and get it all set up for essentially when this happens. Okay, we are going to assault. We got a squad of 4. I think they can handle it. All right. Summertide. Summer comes and I'm heading down the mountain. You stay if you want. Home? Home Bogue? Let my group up here heard there's trouble. Who's? Hey, that's the coin pincher herself, Quinlan. Still looking for fresh foxgloves? I'm sorry to say, it had some, but they got used. Look at you all adventure-worn. You owe me a pair of boots, don't forget. Hey, we're here for the cleanup. The wild things? Heard they were under Twain Waterworks in the valley. We've heard the same things. Oh, actually, no. We've heard the same things. People in the lowlands are getting driven out. Yeah, well, Quinlan, you remember my husband? Husband now, is it? The home smells like 6 kinds of sage. Hole may ask for my hand if you'd believe it. Why wouldn't she believe it? Well, spruce the place up a bit since you were last this way. Alexod's good at digging and sawing and building and all. Quinlan's been talking you up as some apothecary? That runs in my family, you could say. Medicines for illnesses, treating for pain, shrining unctions, and oils for the other needs and uses. Plus, you know, general stuff, herbs and herbal things. She has healing skill, not just mixtures. You'll boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is, it's not just wolves out there. Well, you two seem like you've got things to discuss. We'll go. No, it's... Alexod's been nervous since he found a shepherd and a flock, all savage together, a little ways off from us. Did the shepherd have a family? No, sorry, tell me later. Assume that's not the only bloody case. Stuff like that's been happening. And the low villages need healing hands. Supplies. But the crazed beasts run rampant. It's getting worse, so we're not able to fight them. So I'm saying, if they can, folks will climb up to us. We need to be stocked and ready. Right, that's good sense. But I guess Holme wants to dare the danger? Dare whatever, I'm saying, what good healer asks the wounded to drag their not-on bodies to her door? I gotta go down there and help them. Quinlan, I'm seeing a couple ways we could go. I'm gonna do a little extra recon, I guess. Gianna, you know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. I'm just not sure what magical power you think you wield it when you keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear, and I wouldn't like my chances. I need you too. How long will we listen to this? Look, you can put your argument away. Well, it's not really your business either way. It's just we've come to bury those poor mad beasts, and we will. We'll make the lowlands safe. Thought you said she was a hunter. Quinlan's a hunter, yeah, of dangerous quarry. A hunter of adventure, excitement, and mystery, unlike you, Alexod. I mean, we'll support you, but we're not even militia trained. Aside from water, bandage, and we... Alexod, stop! They're willing to do what's needed, no matter what it might cost them. We should follow their example. For us, it's a job, Holme. We weigh the cost of all our enterprises very seriously. Your husband's right on this one. Or, I'm just saying a risk should be worthwhile. You need strength to swing an axe. Let your community drown and you'll soon be an island. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. She learned that from Hunter. My mother always told me that to treat any illnesses, one must be willing to suffer the same illness. This is like that, to me. And what if it's me who suffers it? Holme, you're brave, and I love that you're brave, but sometimes I think it's just because you don't understand what you could lose. Or who you could lose. And in my worst moments, I think you do understand. The apothecary's husband stalks out the back door. Alexod, well, sorry, my own feeling is something in you saying that it's not enough. All you have here, you're still after something else. Take time, figure it out, but be mindful of your husband's heart. Well, Quinlan, Gianna, go do what you came here to do, and good luck. Your work will be celebrated, and well, anyway, we'll be down to help with the recovery. We'll be right behind you. The apothecary hastily fills their needs and wants. Then Quenlin and Gianna leave to rejoin Beth and carry out their task. Interesting set of words you came up with. You never give me enough credit. Enough arguments for one day, Gianna. Actually, I think it was well said. Plus charisma for Gianna. Nice! There we go. All right, let's save the waterworks. 1 temporary hit point, 6 enemies. Ooh, potential forest spirit. Can I get that on? That would be so perfect for Krylgord. I am literally going to run up there and get it. Putting myself in danger. Because on crit, this sword will give him temporary HP. It doesn't heal. So I could be losing HP, stacking temporary HP on top of that. So I would still have a lot of HP, but I'm technically down HP, getting my damage bonus. Boom, baby! That's the strat! All right, anyway, let's do it. That's my guess as to how that works mechanically. I don't know for sure that it works that way, but seems like it would. We gave her through shot, so... Okay, cool. What I would like to do then... We're going to bring Gianna all the way up to here. She's, again, putting her in a dangerous position, but maybe good. 87 and 90, 87 and 90, so it's about the same. Let's go for that. Nice. Oh, this will be perfect. Let's get her down here. Can she kill it? Not quite. We're going to run her up here, so if anything moves, she's killing it. And we're going to pray for somehow 4 damage extra. Not quite. It's okay, though. It's all right. You can handle it. Excuse me? Be careful, Gianna. All right. Okay. Let's get a wolf call if we can't. Are you joking me, kids? All right, well, Kryle, I need you to kill it because I can't have this thing hanging around. And then, oh, she's pinned, but she can still attack. This guy was too close for her to hit with her bow. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried about Gianna. All right, Kryle. Thank you. Okay, she can shoot from here. So my hope is that she does that. Gianna does that. Boom, baby! Okay. And then Beth gets in position. Yeah, they're right at the door. Perfect. Let's open the door. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. Let's get Beth up here. Oh, another dude. All right, cool. Sneaky, sneaky, sis. Wolf call. All right, Kryle. There and smack that fool. Nice. Everybody loves Kryle. There you go. Ooh, that stunt. Yeah, pull her closer. Come on. There you go. Thanks. She can't really move that far, so that helped. All right, we will actually run behind just in case, so I can get the crit. All right. Gianna. Wow. Kryle, get up in there. Nice! That was that temp HP, so you see he'll get a couple extra there. But he still has the 2. Look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Love when the tongue lashing works in your favor. Exactly. Played him. I played him. All right, so this is a potency cloak. This is going to be good for mages, but our 2 mages are already good. We'll replace that. Yeah, so this will lower my warding, which is her magic armor, but she wasn't getting a bonus from it. The decimals, if you don't make it over to the whole number, it rounds down.